Welcome back to my channel, guys. Let's talk about a farming isekai. Why not? Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Urban, with another anime first impressions. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit for the next few days, so make sure you guys keep up with all of them. This is gonna be on farming life in another world. It is an isekai anime, um, pure to its soul. So it is being released by High Dive. So if you haven't heard of High Dive, it is basically like Crunchyroll, but they are just a whole different company, and they release their own list of series. And in the past, I want to say 3 seasons ago, they've been releasing more than usual. They used to release only one or two series, and now they're releasing like 6 to 8. So I mean, good for them, to be honest, because they're growing because of it. But at the same time, you gotta pay for both High Dive and Crunchyroll separately. So anyways, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Also, check out all the first impression videos that I already have out. More to come, and I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys have shown this channel, but also me. For those who know what I'm going through and have been reaching out, thank you again. That really means a lot to me. So um, this series itself, like I said, can be found on High Dive. And time of recording, only one episode is out. Now this is releasing on Fridays at 8 a.m. Central Time for me. So if you're looking to see it on High Dive, that's when it's releasing. Okay, one episode, and there's really not a lot to talk about. Oh gosh. So the episode starts with I guess the expectation of where the character is going to be at, because it gives us a glimpse of basically the end of the series, and it's him with a harem of girls that are either serving him or working for him or working beside him or doing something. Like there's a maid who obviously is working for him, and then there's workers that are farming with him, and then there's other people that just like an angel girl shows up, and she doesn't seem to be under his command, but it works alongside him. So there's just all this, and they're all girls. The only boys you see are the little boys, like the little kids running around. So we don't know who they are, but there's little kids running around, and he's basically contemplating life and like, oh, this has been a good life since that day. And then the anime starts essentially back to when he died, and essentially he was abandoned by friends and family and left to die because he had a terminal illness, and he just had not the best ending of life. So the god figure decides to give him a second chance, like most Izakais, and basically give him a place that he wants and with the power that he wants. And he chooses farming because apparently on his last few days of life, he saw the show about farming, idols about doing farming, and he really enjoyed it. So he decides that he wants the power of farming. Don't know why. He just goes for it. Finds out when he shows up in this random forest that he can um, bring to life different tools that can help him dig, like a shovel, or plow down the dirt like a hole, get stuff like an axe to break down trees. So very resourceful, but also finds out that stuff like matches and other stuff that could help him essentially either build or have a fire just for warmth overnight is not that easy to get. So he ends up creating a little farming area among in front of this huge tree, who he cuts in also a hole. He starts a little home there, and I want to say 40 to 50% of the episode is basically him cutting down trees, plowing, finding water, digging holes, and creating this house. Like it's not a big deal, and I want to be honest, I almost fell asleep in this episode. It did take a lot of me to actually watch it. At the end of the episode, he finds two dogs, and One happens to be pregnant, so he takes them in and gives them his home where they have the puppies, and he just creates a whole different house for himself. Um, yeah, and that in a nutshell is the first episode. Gosh, the first 2 minutes was the best part of the episode, and it wasn't even that great, to be honest. Um, I don't know. I understand that he wanted to start a calm life and everything, but it's just there's been other series that I've read or that I've seen very similar to this one where they just want like they've been an adventurer for years or they've been reincarnated and they've worked all their life and they just want a simple, relaxing life. They make them more interesting than they made this one. This one is like straight up, do you want to learn how to farm? Here is some stuff. And honestly, this is gonna be my meh of the season. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Don't think it's worth watching. But if you guys want to give it a try, by it's up to you guys. Um, there's not much for me to say other than it was so slow. It lags so much. Is it beautiful? Yes. Was it greatly done? Yes. I mean, the first few scenes, like I said, were beautiful drawn and all that, but it's just the story itself did not hook me. So, oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I apologize that I'm harsh on this one, but it didn't entertain me at all. Check out my other first impression videos. I have quite a bit of them that you guys can check out. I also have some reaction videos that I've been releasing for you guys, so make sure you check those out as well. And give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.